I mean, I really thought coming into today that, you know, if some of those lower tier teams, so to speak, at the current standings, would have pop-off days, they could maybe leapfrog. Now that's out of the question. Now it has to be some of those teams that are sitting around 90-ish or more points.
Yeah.
Those are really the footstep sounds here. Once you get closer than about 50 meters at full running sprint, it could theoretically be heard. Let's see if he's going to keep pushing on this. Suju, though, continue to make his way a bit more towards the eastern side of things. I think he's just waiting for him to go to the vehicle.
Okay, Suju. I wondered if Suju spotted Oldless. We are going to go to a replay while this continues on out. This is going to be the 1v4. This is what happens if Third Eye, if you push onto Melman, but then, oh man, of course Oldless gets the knock while we're watching this. Of course it's Third Eye on Third Eye. They just can't get enough of the limelight. Yeah, well, Oldless trying to get in there to make sure he can finish the job, or at least barricade Suju enough that it won't happen. But yeah, Oldless so
here
wants to be able to get the knock. Likely chance to get the trade before Hamas can get that immediate confirm, the immediate flush there. But now as spread as Tosi and Heaven are, that makes the opportunities here for the 1v1s a lot more likely.
Oh, Tosi's going to show himself, but Tosi's faster. He's ready for it. Gets Hemas down. Sololzi putting some shots in. Hemas for now. Yeah, so some early damage done to some of our top teams in the leaderboard. Cerberus and 17 both losing a player early. Mel's going to find Summer at distance, and Na'Vi certainly one of those teams that is in spitting distance of potentially making a run. We've seen it before. We know that, tell you what, if any team in the world can do it, it's Na'Vi.
Absolutely. Ollie is going to go out there with the bike just for the 100% confirm, because they need every single point that they can get. Not even stopping to loot, just wants the confirm.
Across the way, there is Dono over there. We know it on the map, but PO likely senses that someone's going to be on that mountain, could punish him. Pow tries to spring to action onto Alo. The headshot is going to find Alo, but Alo almost takes him down. Wow, Pow just barely wins that. Likely going to be piecing out and looking potentially for another new helmet. I do see this circle. Oh my God.
Of course.
All right, Taemin. Longsker here right next to Taemin. See what he can do. Taemin seems to be reasonably cautious, or is he just parking the vehicle, or is he trying to get out? Okay, he's trying to get out. It's something, I think.
Oh, this is...
No, he's parking. Oh, I thought he was going to drive out. Oh, this is dangerous for Taemin.
It is. Hophouse on one angle, Longster on the other, and the rest of Gen G is pretty far away. I imagine they're going to have some sort of angle. At the very least, Taemin is going to have this little upper... Okay, well, no, he's not even staying there. He seems to be completely unaware of Chiamba's position. Now he's running out in the open. Longsker not quite with the angle, but the door open. It's going to be an easy fight for 7-7 to win.
Yeah, just a great sneaky play here from Longsker.
Minds, and they're just going to be driving past Spyro. Spyro unchecked, and that's going to be a tire popped out. This is a great option for a spray.
Yeah, he's got a good opportunity, but can't quite make it work with that 2x. Bouncing just a little bit too much. Now he's got Crazy on the off angle. Gonna have to try to win a tough fight. The rest of Twisted Minds now looking around, trying to figure out how they can help. Spyro here stuck out on an island, and if any more angles are found, he is done.
Got to run away from the grenade.
That's gonna get there, yeah. Ooh, it still managed to get some damage around the corner to Spyro.
Circle hard shift for the east. We're going to the coastline, everyone. Ghibli are looking really good in this one. So are Chiamba and now 4 AM. If they weren't considering having to move just yet, now they are. Spyro out in the open. Does get cut down by Crazy, but it is a trade because Maturin is going to drop Xiao Lu. And again, the question is, these two teams are so entangled up against each other, with each other, and they're going to want to move because they're going to be coming in so late the way things stand.
Oh, Richie B from long range, able to steal that kill away. Now Richie B and the others. Oh, we got Cerberus and SDK dusting up in the middle. Tianba in the mix as well. Penta's taken down by Sololzi with a Groza stepping in today, having some impact. Lin Shu there almost getting the knock on to Vegas, but it's actually Heaven on the other side of things that's going to do it. Things are really kicking off here. Gen G out in the open, might lose Foxy.
Everyone's losing everyone. There's no clean. Howl now playing on the opposite side. That grenade bounces well, though. That's going to be Schofield confirmed, 477. The follow-up grenades just can't hit Madden Apocalypse location. They're safe on that angle for now, but I imagine it's only a matter of time for a team on the east or perhaps even the south finds the angle possible, or from what we're seeing right now, the grenades get cooked just in a great position, as you can see. Circle's going to center up on this field. while Twisted Minds make a rotate through Sonic's territory and then into a crossfire between Gen G and Luminosity. And if they don't get cut down here, it's going to be Cerberus territory that they're driving immediately into. They are running out of positions to stop at and play at. There are a couple of dips, but how many of them are going to be safe? Lou taken down very, very low, has to hop back in the vehicle, but Haisaki, more grenades into the field.
All right, this one, if it's on point, could be really devastating. No, it comes up short. So for now, Twisted Minds able to avoid the grenade range of Cerberus. There's a fight brewing between Danawa and 4AM at the bottom right-hand corner. 4AM getting wiped out with their two surviving members from Danawa.
The Cerberus are continuing to push onto this, and they are once again dealing the damage. There's a little bit of third party coming in from Chiamba, but it is not enough to deter Cerberus from this push. Kickstart also getting involved. Flood also getting involved. Stakers is getting picked up as we speak, so they're going to try and get activated here on this northern edge.
Yeah, certainly LG wants to end the day on a high note and looking to find some damage, find some kills, see if they can recover and get themselves feeling good, at least somewhat Ghibli. And we know that Ghibli out in the open is a force to be reckoned with, but so is Day Trade. We'll see if they can find a way to break through here. But yeah, the crossfires are just way too good right now for Ghibli. Gumin has Belmoth down. Poochill's out in the open here. Glaz needs to find one more. He's good for it. And that is going to be a couple members of Day Trade falling. Nurin's trying to do what he can. Him and Flash, that star duo for Day Trade.
Opportunities
See if
as
they can
Elsewhere,
turn this
Na'Vi
around.
are continuing to pick up the kills, this time against the Sonics.
All right, Na'Vi trying to barricade the Sonics there. They are going to lose a player, it looks like. Shrimzy is going to fall to the blue. Flash now knocked by Heaven. Continues his reign of terror. And now with Tycon and Cerberus helping out their APAC brethren a bit here, as Nurin's, though, in the phase for blue. Not really a lot for him to do. Tickleton taken down by DG98, Gen G with a couple teams surrounding them. Pio's out in the open there. They're going to get the confirm onto Tickleton. Mime and Win trying to do what they can.
Foxy with the Molotov at the ready. Knows where H-Win is, or at least general area. But I think it's going to be on Mime from the blue. The problem is Na'Vi are also pushing on in. But at the very least, this could distract Gen G. And this whole three-team kerfuffle, I mean, it could be opened up for H-Win. He already gets the damage onto Pio.
Pio's got to get to safety with Na'Vi right on the other side of that hill. Mime in the blue trying to see if he can do something to salvage some points here for Sonics. They would love to try to, like you said earlier, close the gap as much as they can. Circle's going to head a little bit more towards the mountains, so still keeping some of that in there. But overall, that is a successful defense. Now Pio turns things on their heads, takes Mill down, but I think the point's going to get stolen indeed. It's Chris who's going to get it. Uba tried to do something about it, but not in time.
Last one up for Na'Vi. What sort of play can Uba make? Because, if he goes out, Cerberus, Ascend, and Ghibli, that's still even more room for them to maneuver on the leaderboard. Pio with the shots out, not quite hitting. Just constantly tagging the sand right in front of him, but finally it's going to be towards It's Chris. Na'Vi are out. 10 teams remain, and Cerberus fighting Ghibli. Ghibli pushing up from that low ground, separating themselves up from Day Trade.
Oh, Sololzi there just took a step out right into the firing lines of Flood. A grenade in hand is going to take him down. Ghibli now trying to recover from losing Gumin. Heaven, Tosi, Glaz now rotating in the direction of LG. Out in the open is LG momentarily. Tosi with the 3x spray trying to go for it. Couldn't quite connect. Now Heaven around on the flank side from the tree. Is this battle going to kick off? It kind of has to. Ghibli has the blue right at their back.
They do. There's 4 men of LG to the north, 3 of Cerberus just in front of them. And so they are running out of space to play behind. Heaven has already rushed towards LG's position, and the grenade could be the opening. Not able to get the tag that it needs. And Heaven now has another frag grenade, and he's in much better range for this one.
Kickstart going to be on overwatch of this position. Going to make it really difficult for Heaven to push over. A grenade splashes some damage into a couple members. Flood going to go down to the blue here as LG pinned to this blue just like Ghibli. Heaven just making life a living hell right now for Luminosity Gaming. Some grenades are finding the mark there. Heaven's going to try to prone and go for the spray onto Snakers. Can't really make it connect. Heaven himself in trouble. Glaz able to bail him out, but it's Tycon Cerberus striking from behind, taking down Glaz. Tosi under pressure now from the side. He gets hit by Kickstart. Isaki going to get knocked by Snakers. This is a mess.
This is a great push from Danawa. The shift went towards the west, and so they're going to come here and try and finish all of these teams to have a clean push on their own, but they are taking casualties themselves. Soul has been knocked and confirmed by Kickstart. Toasty, the last one up for Ghibli, trying to heal in the smoke, but with the crossfire of the 2 strong teams of Luminosity and Danawa.
We'll get the res here for LG, back up to 3.
And credit where it's due, Luminosity already have 8 kills in this round. They're getting the revive, but look at this grenade coming out. That's actually going to be from Oldlist with the knock, and he has another frag grenade. ready to remove Howl from this one. It's not quite going to land far enough, but Apocalypse still needs to get revived.
Yeah, here we go. Salute trying to get involved in this fight as well now. Smokes are going to be out, though. He knows those teams are on the other side. He wants to create a barrier as much as he can. Tianma now going to be crashed. What a spray from Longsker. Going to get 2 with the barrel. And LG trying to make something out of nothing. And Longsker and 7-7 just shut it down.
He had the perfect
two-man squad left. Pinned down in a ditch. Tianba here. Lin Shu trying to take space, trying to take the shack, trying to get information for them. Now, finally, Donawa, diligent maneuvering here, as they are going to find that this warehouse is at least open for now, but like you were talking about, Third Eye still here, still going to be a challenging opponent.
This is a great shift for them, however, taking this warehouse.
In fact, he's going to strike onto Longsker, gets a knockdown, looking to cook a grenade towards DG98. If it's on the money, it could be dangerous there, but it goes just a bit too far, rolls down the hill, isn't able to find any damage.
77 with the counter utility, wants to revive Longsker. Pow there on the off angle, but taken very, very low. Removed by Kilyakai, but Vox confirms Brex from Ascend. So this fight is not going down without some damage towards Ascend. But what a molly from DG98. Tianba are just losing space, losing ground. They have 8 kills, but it's all on to Linshu.
Yeah, Ascend here really hit Tianba at a weak time. When Longsker was kind of in a bad spot, here comes some more stuns, trying to back Linshu off, trying to give Gen G some kind of space, but you still have Ascend overwatching this fight, trying to make sure that no one on this northern corner can get into this next circle. And yeah, it's Chris who's going to set him down.
Focus a little bit on the last remaining member of Tianba. That's It's Chris's job. On the rest of Ascend are trying to push down to the south, but It's Chris gets removed. Suddenly that control on the north is gone. It's over. It's done with. Linshu, potential opportunity for revive on teammates.
Yeah, you can see Kilyakai and Mika here nowhere in the vicinity to help. They're kind of busy still messing with Third Eye, who's got 2 knocks of their own to deal with. They're going to shut the door on these grenades. Great timing on that, expecting those frags to come in, blocking them from doing any further damage to their team. But Mika going to line up for another one. Adam sitting right around this door. A grenade is going to go in, but he jumps to action, and they're going to trade each other. You got to love that. Kilyakai here going to come in, either go for the res or go for the point.
Old List trying to find an off angle, spots the body, but is now spotted in return, goes for the finish. But now there's an opportunity for Kilyakai to go for the finish onto Adam. Instead, he's going to try and drop inside and take that 1 versus 1. And Danawa, they are pushing on this. They know that this is their opportunity to make the winning maneuver. There are so many solos left in this warehouse. They just need to surround it and cut out the survivors.
Yeah, here they go. Loki on point with that level 3 gear, and the AUG going to try to lead the way. Old List, the only survivor for Third Eye. Still got 1 member of Ascend to deal with. That's Kilyakai. And Donawat trying to use this 3 versus 2 advantage to take control of this compound, maybe see if they could take control of this game. Some grenades here being prepped, but right now Donawat is sitting tight. I think just maybe waiting for someone to make a move.
They're gonna have to leave this warehouse at some point, and Donawat are fully ready to play the war of attrition and even come in from the blue off of this.
Oh, okay, traded knocks there from Old List, but Salute with the sawed-off.
And with Danawa spread out as they are, they might actually think that they've cleared this area and that the final remaining snakes are in the field. It's going to give Kilyakai the opportunity, but Anonix, perfect timing to check behind him.
Oh boy, Anonix there. Just the reactions from this guy. We've seen it time and time again this tournament. Have been incredible. Kilyakai doing the best he can. I love the idea, but now Apocalypse has a knock on his Salute way out on the flank here on the edge of the circle. Yes, he's going to be able to stay ahead of the next circle, but can Donawa get to him in time? Meanwhile, Lin Shu is choosing to just let this one play out and save himself for the right moment. There it is.
Second, it feels like, but now Anonix going down, and Lin Shu still with the angle onto Loki. Maybe there is more to play for here for Lin Shu.
Well, Lin Shu really smart positioning, and now Salute is all but dead. Here come the grenades now, though, right on the back of Lin Shu, splashes into his feet. The Mad trying to finish off Loki, can't quite do it. Now going to line up for another frag out and over on towards Lin Shu. That one I don't think is going to do much. Yeah, just about 24 damage. Salute confirmed. There goes Anonix. Loki here going to have to heal up, and Lin Shu just barely surviving. Is this one finally going to finish the job? It does. Howl. A 2v1 now versus Loki.
They've stuck their way to the end game multiple times before. Can they confirm this one into a win? Good shots coming out. Loki is still making it work with the AUG, but his vest is so damaged, so low.
Good news for Loki is that level 3 helmet is still in decent condition. Few first aids left for him as well. knows the situation with that, but tree to tree is so dangerous. This tree is so narrow, and it's going to be Howl. Apocalypse finding the final kill, and it is going to be Howl taking game number 3 here on the last day of BGS1.
6-kill win, a low kill counter for that one.